Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly lead happy, fulfilling lives while others struggle despite their best efforts? What if the secret to transforming your life could be hidden in the habits you practice every day? Imagine waking up each morning feeling renewed and energized, ready to face the day with clarity and purpose. How would your life change if you could harness this kind of transformation? Every day, we make countless choices, from the moment our feet hit the floor to the second we close our eyes at night. Yet, it's often the small, seemingly insignificant habits that shape our lives the most. Just like a single drop of water can slowly carve its way through rock, consistent, positive habits can create lasting change in our lives. Consider this simple example. A person who spends just a few minutes each morning practicing mindfulness can gradually shift their perspective, reduce stress, and improve overall well-being. Over time, these small changes accumulate, leading to profound transformations. This is the essence of how habits shape our lives. It's not about making huge changes overnight, but about consistently practicing small, meaningful actions. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we explore transformative insights rooted in Buddhism to help you cultivate habits that can change your life. In this video, we'll dive into 10 powerful habits that, when embraced, can lead to profound personal growth and fulfillment. Before we begin, we love your support. There are so many views on this channel, but only 0.2% subscribe. So please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to you and others seeking to enhance their lives. Now, let's embark on this journey together. Discover how simple daily habits, grounded in timeless wisdom, can unlock a path to a more vibrant and meaningful life. Stay tuned as we uncover each of these transformative practices and how they can become part of your everyday routine. The mindful morning routine. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of calm and purpose. How would starting your morning with intention and awareness change your experience of the day? A mindful morning routine isn't just about getting up early. It's about setting the tone for your entire day with clarity and peace. Think about how often we rush through our mornings, barely pausing to breathe before diving into the demands of the day. Yet, it's in these early moments that we have a powerful opportunity to shape our mindset. By incorporating mindfulness into your morning routine, you can start each day with a fresh perspective and a centered spirit. Let's explore how a simple, mindful morning routine can transform your life. Begin by setting aside just a few minutes each morning for yourself. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe in, imagine drawing in calm and clarity. As you breathe out, release any tension or worries from the previous day. This simple practice helps ground you in the present moment, preparing you for the day ahead. Next, consider incorporating a few moments of gratitude into your morning. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to think about something you are grateful for. It could be something as simple as the warmth of your blanket or the opportunity to start a new day. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you already have, creating a positive mindset that can carry you through the day. Another powerful addition to your morning routine is setting a daily intention. This could be a simple word or phrase that reflects what you want to focus on for the day. For example, you might choose the word calm if you want to maintain a sense of peace, or kindness if you aim to be more compassionate. By setting an intention, you create a guiding principle that helps you stay aligned with your values and goals throughout the day. Physical movement is also an important aspect of a mindful morning routine. Gentle stretches or a short walk can help wake up your body and clear your mind. Movement encourages the release of endorphins, which can boost your mood and energy levels. Even a few minutes of stretching or a brisk walk outside can make a big difference in how you feel as you start your day. As you move through your morning, try to be fully present in each activity. Whether you're brushing your teeth, making breakfast, or getting dressed, bring your full attention to the task at hand. This practice of mindfulness helps you stay grounded and focused, reducing stress and increasing your sense of calm. Finally, create a morning ritual that brings you joy. It could be sipping a cup of tea, reading a few pages of a book, or listening to calming music. This ritual serves as a personal reward and a way to enjoy the beginning of your day. By making your mornings pleasant and purposeful, you set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Incorporating these mindful practices into your morning routine doesn't require a complete overhaul of your life. Start with small changes and gradually build on them. Over time, you'll find that these habits create a ripple effect, enhancing your overall well-being and providing a strong foundation for each day. Remember, the key to a mindful morning routine is consistency. By dedicating just a few minutes each morning to these practices, you create a habit that fosters inner peace and clarity. As you continue to cultivate this routine, you'll notice a greater sense of balance and purpose in your daily life. So, as you rise each morning, take a moment to pause and breathe. Embrace the opportunity to start your day with mindfulness, gratitude, and intention. This simple yet powerful practice can transform your life, one mindful morning at a time. Practicing gratitude daily. Imagine starting each day with a heart full of thanks. What if you could transform your outlook on life simply by focusing on what you're grateful for? Gratitude isn't just a feeling. It's a powerful practice that can shape how we experience our days. Gratitude is like a gentle breeze that brings freshness to the mind. When we wake up and immediately think of something we're grateful for, it sets a positive tone for the day. This practice might be as simple as appreciating a warm cup of tea or the sound of birds singing outside your window. Such moments remind us of the small joys that often go unnoticed. Think of a time when you felt overwhelmed by challenges. Now, recall a moment when someone showed you kindness. Did it change your perspective? Gratitude works in a similar way. It shifts our focus from what's lacking or going wrong to what is already good and abundant in our lives. By doing this, we create a space for positivity and contentment to grow. In Buddhism, gratitude is more than just a practice. It's a way of life. The Buddha taught that appreciating what we have, rather than yearning for what we don't, leads to true happiness. When we express gratitude, we recognize the interconnectedness of our lives and the kindness we receive from others. This awareness helps us cultivate a deeper sense of joy and satisfaction. To make gratitude a daily habit, start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each evening, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be grand or extraordinary. It might be as simple as a smile from a stranger or a moment of quiet. By focusing on these positive aspects, you train your mind to look for the good in every situation. Another powerful way to practice gratitude is through verbal expressions. Take a moment each day to thank someone, whether it's a family member, a friend, or a colleague. Expressing your appreciation not only strengthens your relationships, but also reinforces your own feelings of gratitude. Gratitude can also be practiced through mindfulness. During your meditation, reflect on what you are grateful for in your life. This practice deepens your awareness and helps you stay connected to the positive aspects of your existence. By embracing gratitude, you create a ripple effect. Your positive energy impacts those around you, fostering an environment of appreciation and kindness. This ripple extends beyond your immediate circle, contributing to a more compassionate and understanding world. Remember, gratitude isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about acknowledging the good amidst the challenges. Even in tough times, there are aspects of our lives we can be thankful for. This perspective helps us build resilience and find peace even when things aren't perfect. Incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. Start your day with a grateful heart, reflect on positive moments, and end your day with appreciation. Over time, this practice will become a natural part of your life, leading to a more fulfilled and joyful existence. As you practice gratitude, notice how your outlook changes. You might find yourself more content, less stressed, and more connected to those around you. This shift in perspective can be transformative, turning ordinary moments into sources of joy and inspiration. So, take a deep breath and begin today. Embrace gratitude as a daily practice and watch how it transforms your life. With each grateful thought, you are weaving a tapestry of positivity and contentment, enriching both your own life and the lives of those you touch. embracing mindfulness in every moment. As we walk through life, our minds are often cluttered with thoughts about the past and worries about the future. This constant mental chatter can make us feel overwhelmed, anxious, and disconnected from the present moment. However, by embracing mindfulness, we can find a way to live in the now and experience life with more clarity, peace, and joy. Imagine this. You are eating a meal, but your mind is elsewhere. You're thinking about a meeting at work, a conversation with a friend, or what you need to do tomorrow. You might be chewing your food, but you're not really tasting it. You're not truly present. This is how many of us live our lives, constantly caught up in our thoughts, missing out on the simple pleasures that are right in front of us. Mindfulness is about breaking this cycle. It's the practice of being fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. It's about paying attention on purpose, in the present moment, and accepting it without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings from a distance, without getting caught up in them. This simple practice can bring a profound sense of calm and clarity. Let's take a simple example: drinking a cup of tea. Instead of rushing through the experience or letting your mind wander, try to focus on the act of drinking tea. Notice the warmth of the cup in your hands, the aroma of the tea, the taste of each sip, and the sensation as it travels down your throat. By fully engaging your senses, you are practicing mindfulness. You are truly experiencing the moment, rather than just moving through it on autopilot. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation. It's about bringing awareness into all aspects of our daily lives. Whether you're walking, washing dishes, or even just breathing, each activity is an opportunity to practice mindfulness. By focusing your attention on what you're doing right now, you can break free from the constant cycle of worrying about the past or future. This helps you to find peace and contentment in the present moment. Many people believe that practicing mindfulness requires a lot of time and effort, but that's not true. It's not about finding a quiet place to sit for hours. It's about bringing mindfulness into everyday activities. Start small. When you wake up in the morning, instead of jumping out of bed, take a few deep breaths. Feel the air filling your lungs, and then slowly exhale. Notice how your body feels as you wake up. This simple practice can set a mindful tone for your entire day. Mindfulness can also be practiced by paying attention to your thoughts. Our minds are like wild horses, constantly running in different directions. But with mindfulness, we can learn to observe these thoughts without being carried away by them. Imagine your thoughts as clouds passing through the sky. They come and go, but the sky remains unchanged. Similarly, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to observe your thoughts without reacting to them, giving you a sense of peace and stability. In Buddhism, mindfulness is seen as a path to enlightenment. By being fully present, we can see things as they really are, free from the distortions of our thoughts and emotions. This clarity allows us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and compassion. It helps us to understand ourselves better and to see the interconnectedness of all life. When we practice mindfulness, we become more compassionate towards ourselves and others, because we can see beyond our own perspectives and understand the experiences of others. Another important aspect of mindfulness is acceptance. Often, we resist our experiences, especially when they are unpleasant. We want to push away discomfort, pain, or sadness. But mindfulness teaches us to accept things as they are, without judgment. This doesn't mean that we don't take action to improve our lives, but it means that we start by accepting the reality of the present moment. By accepting what is, we free ourselves from the suffering caused by resisting or denying our experiences. Imagine being stuck in traffic. It's easy to become frustrated and angry, thinking about how you're going to be late or how much you dislike traffic. But if you practice mindfulness, you can change your experience. Instead of getting caught up in negative thoughts, you can take a deep breath, feel the steering wheel in your hands, and accept that you're in traffic. By doing this, you can reduce your stress and anxiety. You might even find a sense of peace, knowing that you're doing the best you can in that moment. Mindfulness also helps us to develop gratitude. By being present, we can appreciate the small things in life that we often take for granted. The warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of birds chirping, the smile of a loved one. These are all moments to be savored. When we are mindful, we realize that joy is not found in grand achievements or material possessions, but in the simple, everyday experiences of life. This realization brings a deep sense of fulfillment and happiness. One way to practice mindfulness is through mindful breathing. This is a simple yet powerful technique that can be done anywhere, at any time. All you need to do is focus your attention on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your nostrils. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This practice helps to calm the mind and brings you back to the present moment. Another method is to practice mindful listening. Often, when we are in conversation, we are not truly listening. Instead, we are thinking about what we are going to say next or judging the other person's words. Mindful listening involves giving your full attention to the speaker, without interrupting or letting your thoughts wander. This not only improves your communication skills, but also deepens your connections with others. Mindfulness can be practiced in any situation, whether you're alone or with others. It's about being aware of your surroundings, your thoughts, and your emotions, without getting lost in them. The more you practice mindfulness, the easier it becomes to stay present and calm, even in stressful situations. Over time, you'll find that mindfulness becomes a natural part of your life, bringing more peace and happiness. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine doesn't require any special equipment or training. All it takes is a willingness to be present and aware. Start with a few minutes each day and gradually increase the time you spend practicing mindfulness. You'll begin to notice changes in your mood, your stress levels, and your overall well-being. The key is consistency. Like any habit, mindfulness becomes stronger the more you practice it. Mindfulness not only benefits your mental health, but also your physical health. Studies have shown that mindfulness can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, improve sleep, and boost the immune system. By reducing the impact of stress on the body, mindfulness can help to prevent a range of health problems, from heart disease to depression. It's a simple, natural way to improve your overall health and well-being. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and disconnected. But by embracing mindfulness, we can find a way to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. It's about finding beauty in the ordinary, joy in the simple, and peace in the present moment. It's a practice that can transform our lives, bringing us closer to the happiness and fulfillment we seek. So, take a moment now to pause. Breathe in deeply and slowly let it out. Feel the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and the thoughts in your mind. You are here, in this moment. This is mindfulness. This is where peace begins. Let this practice guide you through life, one mindful moment at a time. The habit of compassion. Imagine walking through your day with a heart full of kindness, seeing everyone you meet as a fellow traveler on the journey of life. How would your interactions change if you approached each person with genuine compassion? In Buddhism, compassion is not just a fleeting feeling, but a daily practice that can transform both ourselves and the world around us. Compassion begins with understanding that everyone has their own struggles and challenges. When we encounter someone who is upset or angry, it's easy to react with frustration or judgment. But what if we pause for a moment and thought, this person must be experiencing something difficult? This shift in perspective can open the door to deeper empathy and a more compassionate response. Consider a simple scenario. You're in a long line at the grocery store, and the person in front of you is arguing with the cashier. Instead of feeling irritation, imagine responding with patience and a kind word. Perhaps you offer a smile or a few encouraging words. This small act of compassion not only eases the situation, but also fosters a sense of connection and understanding. Compassion is not limited to others. It begins with how we treat ourselves. Often, we are our harshest critics, punishing ourselves for mistakes and shortcomings. By practicing self-compassion, we allow ourselves to be human, to make errors, and to learn from them without harsh self-judgment. This gentle approach creates a more forgiving and nurturing inner environment. In Buddhism, compassion is deeply intertwined with the concept of loving-kindness or metta. Metta is the wish for all beings to be happy and free from suffering. This practice starts with ourselves and expands outward, encompassing family, friends, acquaintances, and even those we find challenging. By cultivating this kind of boundless love, we build a foundation for genuine compassion in all our interactions. One effective way to develop compassion is through mindfulness. When we are fully present, we become more attuned to the needs and feelings of those around us. Mindfulness helps us to listen deeply and respond with empathy rather than reacting impulsively. It teaches us to observe our own thoughts and emotions, which enhances our ability to understand and connect with others. Another aspect of compassion is forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentment weighs us down and prevents us from moving forward. By practicing forgiveness, we release ourselves from the burdens of anger and bitterness. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful actions, but it frees us from the cycle of negativity and allows us to heal. Incorporating compassion into our daily lives involves simple yet powerful actions. It can be as easy as offering a helping hand, providing a listening ear, or simply being present with someone who needs support. These small gestures can make a significant difference in someone's day and strengthen the bonds of our shared humanity. Compassion also means recognizing and valuing the interconnectedness of all beings. Understanding that we are all part of a larger whole fosters a sense of unity and collective responsibility. When we act with compassion, we contribute to a more harmonious and supportive community, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circles. Practicing compassion requires effort and mindfulness, but the rewards are immense. It enriches our relationships, fosters a deeper sense of connection, and promotes a more peaceful and fulfilling life. By making compassion a daily habit, we align ourselves with the timeless teachings of Buddhism and contribute to a world that is kinder and more understanding. So, take a moment each day to reflect on how you can bring more compassion into your life. Whether through a kind word, a listening ear, or an understanding heart, every act of compassion contributes to a more loving and harmonious world. As you practice this habit, you'll find that your own life becomes richer and more connected, reflecting the profound impact of compassionate living. The art of letting go, detachment from material desires. In the quiet of the morning, as the world awakens, there is a simple truth we often overlook. Our true peace comes not from the things we own, but from what we are willing to release. Imagine a small boat floating on a vast ocean. If the boat is filled with heavy cargo, it struggles to navigate the waters. But when it's empty, it moves smoothly and swiftly. This is how our lives work with material desires and attachments. At its core, detachment is about freeing ourselves from the weight of unnecessary desires. We live in a world overflowing with things, shiny gadgets, fashionable clothes, and endless conveniences. Yet, the more we cling to these items, the heavier our burdens become. Just like the boat, the more we let go, the lighter and more agile we become. In Buddhism, letting go is not about renouncing all possessions or living in extreme simplicity. Instead, it's about changing our relationship with these things. We are encouraged to see material possessions for what they are, temporary and fleeting. They come and go, but our inner peace and joy are not dependent on them. Consider the story of a Zen master who lived in a small, modest home. Despite his simple surroundings, he was known for his deep contentment and serenity. When asked about his secret, he replied, "The key is not having less, but wanting less." His happiness came from his ability to appreciate what he had without being overly attached to it. Letting go starts with recognizing our attachments. What are the things you cling to? Is it a desire for the latest technology, or perhaps the approval of others? We often think that acquiring more will fill a void within us, but this pursuit can lead to endless dissatisfaction. True contentment comes from within. and it is often found in the simple joys of life. One practical step towards detachment is to periodically examine our possessions and ask ourselves if they truly bring value to our lives. We can also practice mindfulness in our consumption, being aware of why we desire something and whether it genuinely serves a purpose or simply feeds an insatiable craving. Another approach is to cultivate gratitude. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can shift our perspective. When we appreciate the simple things, a warm meal, a beautiful sunrise, a kind word from a friend, we begin to understand that our happiness does not hinge on material wealth. Furthermore, letting go involves embracing impermanence. Everything in life is transient, and this includes our possessions. By acknowledging that nothing lasts forever, we can reduce our attachment to it. When we accept this truth, we find freedom in the present moment, unburdened by the fear of losing what we hold dear. In daily practice, this can mean decluttering our living spaces and mindfully choosing what to keep and what to let go. It's about creating an environment that reflects clarity and calmness, not one weighed down by excessive belongings. By integrating the art of letting go into our lives, we align ourselves with a deeper sense of freedom and peace. We learn that our value and worth are not defined by what we own, but by how we live and relate to the world around us. As we let go of our attachments, we make space for more meaningful experiences and relationships. Ultimately, the art of detachment is a journey towards understanding our true selves. It's about finding joy in simplicity and contentment in the present moment. When we release our grip on material desires, we open ourselves to a life of greater ease, fulfillment, and true happiness. In this way, letting go becomes not just a practice, but a way of life, a path that leads us to a deeper understanding of what it means to live fully and authentically. Embrace this practice, and you will find that the more you let go, the more you gain an inner peace and satisfaction. Cultivating patience and tolerance. Imagine life as a flowing river, carrying us along its course. Some days, the water is calm and clear, and other times it rushes and churns. Patience and tolerance are like the gentle riverbanks that guide the water, allowing it to flow smoothly without obstruction. They help us navigate the turbulent times with grace and ease. Patience is not just about waiting. It's about maintaining a calm and steady mindset even when things aren't going as planned. Think about a gardener who plants seeds and waits for them to grow. They understand that growth takes time and that rushing the process won't help. Similarly, when we cultivate patience, we give ourselves the space to grow and develop without undue pressure. Tolerance, on the other hand, is about accepting and understanding the differences in others. It's like recognizing that each tree in a forest has its unique shape and size. We don't judge the trees for their differences. Instead, we appreciate the diversity they bring to the forest. In the same way, tolerance helps us accept others for who they are, even when they don't meet our expectations or behave differently from us. When we practice patience, we learn to deal with life's challenges more effectively. Imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. Instead of getting frustrated and angry, you take a deep breath and accept the situation. By doing so, you prevent unnecessary stress and maintain a clear mind, which ultimately helps you handle the situation better. Tolerance is equally important in our interactions with others. Suppose a friend repeatedly interrupts you during conversations. Instead of reacting with irritation, you remind yourself that everyone has their own way of communicating and listening. By practicing tolerance, you create a space for understanding and constructive dialogue, which strengthens your relationships. In Buddhism, patience and tolerance are considered essential virtues for achieving inner peace. The Buddha taught that by developing these qualities, we can overcome anger, resentment, and other negative emotions. When we are patient, we avoid impulsive reactions and instead respond with thoughtfulness and care. Tolerance allows us to build harmonious relationships and fosters a sense of compassion toward others. To cultivate patience and tolerance, start by being mindful of your reactions. Notice when you feel irritation or impatience rising within you. Instead of acting on these emotions, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself if your reaction is serving a positive purpose or if it's causing unnecessary harm. Another practice is to put yourself in others' shoes. When you feel frustrated with someone, try to understand their perspective. This shift in mindset can help you respond with more empathy and less judgment. Remember, everyone has their own struggles and challenges, and a little patience and tolerance can go a long way in fostering positive connections. It's also helpful to practice patience and tolerance in small, everyday situations. For example, when you're waiting in line at the grocery store or dealing with a slow response from customer service, use these moments as opportunities to practice being calm and understanding. Over time, these small efforts will build your capacity for patience and tolerance in more significant areas of your life. By incorporating patience and tolerance into your daily routine, you create a more peaceful and harmonious environment for yourself and those around you. These qualities not only enhance your personal well-being, but also contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. As you continue on this journey, remember that patience and tolerance are not destinations, but ongoing practices. Each day presents new opportunities to strengthen these virtues and to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. Embrace these habits, and you'll find yourself better equipped to handle whatever comes your way, fostering a sense of calm and contentment that enriches your life and the lives of those around you. The habit of self-reflection and meditation. Imagine sitting quietly, alone with your thoughts, while the world outside continues in its whirlwind of activity. In these moments of stillness, you might find that the noise of daily life begins to fade, leaving you with a clear view of your inner self. This practice, known as self-reflection and meditation, is more than just a calming ritual. It's a powerful tool for understanding and transforming your life. Self-reflection is like holding a mirror up to your mind. It allows you to examine your thoughts, feelings, and actions with clarity. Have you ever wondered why you react the way you do in certain situations? Or why certain patterns seem to repeat in your life? Self-reflection helps you explore these questions, offering insights into your habits, desires, and underlying motivations. By understanding these aspects of yourself, you can begin to make conscious changes, leading to a more fulfilling life. Meditation complements self-reflection by helping you to quiet your mind and focus your attention. Imagine trying to find a hidden gem in a noisy, cluttered room. It's difficult to see anything clearly with all the distractions. Meditation clears the mental clutter, creating a serene space where you can discover your true self. When you meditate, you give yourself the gift of silence, which allows you to listen more deeply to your thoughts and feelings. To start a meditation practice, find a quiet spot where you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, letting the air fill your lungs, and then slowly release. As you breathe, focus your attention on your breath or a simple word, like peace. Thoughts may come and go, but gently guide your focus back to your breath each time. This practice helps to train your mind to stay present and calm, even when life gets busy. Self-reflection and meditation are not about achieving a state of perfection or enlightenment. They are about creating space for personal growth. Through regular practice, you develop a deeper awareness of yourself and your surroundings. This awareness can lead to greater emotional resilience and a clearer sense of purpose. For instance, if you find yourself frequently stressed, self-reflection can help you identify the root causes of your stress, while meditation can help you manage and reduce it. In Buddhism, self-reflection and meditation are seen as vital practices for achieving inner peace and wisdom. The Buddha himself encouraged his followers to examine their own minds and actions, teaching that true understanding comes from within. By adopting these practices, you align with this ancient wisdom, allowing yourself to grow and evolve in a balanced and mindful way. Consider the impact of self-reflection and meditation on your daily life. When faced with challenges or conflicts, you can respond with greater calm and clarity. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can pause, reflect, and choose a more thoughtful response. This shift not only improves your interactions with others, but also enhances your overall well-being. It's important to remember that self-reflection and meditation are habits that require time and patience to develop. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. The key is consistency. Just as with any other habit, the benefits of self-reflection and meditation grow stronger with regular practice. As you continue to explore these practices, you may find that they become a natural part of your daily routine. You might begin to notice a greater sense of inner peace and a more profound connection to yourself and those around you. This transformation is a testament to the power of self-reflection and meditation in shaping a more mindful and harmonious life. In summary, self-reflection and meditation offer invaluable tools for personal growth and inner peace. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you create a space for understanding and transformation. Embrace this journey with patience and openness, and you will discover the profound impact these habits can have on your life. Nourishing the body, mind, and soul. Imagine your body, mind, and soul as a delicate garden. Just as a garden requires water, sunlight, and care to flourish, so do your inner and outer selves need nurturing to grow and thrive. In our busy lives, it's easy to overlook the balance we need to maintain for our overall well-being. Yet, nourishing each aspect of ourselves is essential for a fulfilling life. Start with the body. Our physical health often gets neglected amid the hustle and bustle of daily life. Just as a car needs fuel to run efficiently, our bodies need proper nutrition, hydration, and exercise. Think of what you eat as the fuel for your body's engine. Choosing wholesome, nutritious foods helps to keep your body strong and energetic. Drinking plenty of water is like adding a splash of freshness to your day, keeping you hydrated and alert. And don't forget movement. Even a simple daily walk can rejuvenate your body and mind. Next, consider the mind. Your thoughts and mental state play a huge role in your overall health. The mind is like a clear pond. The calmer it is, the more you can see and understand. Practices like mindfulness and meditation are like gentle ripples that clear the water. They help you center your thoughts, reduce stress, and gain perspective. Taking time to relax and reflect each day can be as refreshing as a peaceful stroll through nature. Now let's talk about the soul. This is the most abstract yet crucial part of our being. Nourishing the soul involves connecting with what gives your life meaning and joy. It might be through spiritual practices, meaningful relationships, or pursuing passions that make you feel alive. Just as a garden needs flowers and plants to bring beauty and purpose, your soul needs experiences that resonate deeply with who you are. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment is like adding vibrant colors and scents to your garden. Balancing these three elements, body, mind, and soul, is not about achieving perfection, but about creating harmony. Imagine a well-tended garden with blooming flowers, healthy plants, and a serene environment. This is what it feels like when you take care of yourself holistically. When your body is nourished, your mind is calm, and your soul is fulfilled. You create a balanced and harmonious life. Regularly assess how you're doing in each of these areas. Are you feeding your body with good food? Are you taking time to clear your mind and calm your thoughts? Are you engaging in activities that fulfill your soul? If any area feels out of balance, make small adjustments to bring it back into harmony. It might be adding a new healthy habit, incorporating a few minutes of meditation, or finding a new hobby that brings you joy. Remember, nourishing yourself isn't a one-time task, but a continuous practice. Just as a garden needs regular care, so do your body, mind, and soul. By paying attention to each aspect and making small, consistent efforts, you cultivate a richer, more balanced life. Embrace these practices as part of your daily routine and watch how they transform your overall well-being. So take a moment today to check in with yourself. How are you feeding your body, calming your mind, and fulfilling your soul? By giving each area the attention it deserves, you're creating a beautiful, thriving garden within yourself. This balanced approach to self-care is not just a luxury, but a necessity for a vibrant and joyful life. Developing consistent positive affirmations. Imagine starting each day with a powerful tool that can shape your thoughts and actions. That tool is positive affirmations. They might sound simple, but their impact on your life can be profound. Positive affirmations are like gentle nudges that steer your mind toward a better place, fostering a mindset that welcomes growth and success. Think of it this way. If you plant a seed in rich soil and nurture it daily, it will eventually grow into a strong, healthy plant. In the same way, if you regularly affirm positive thoughts, they will take root in your mind and flourish. When you consistently repeat affirmations, you're essentially watering the seeds of positive change within yourself. For instance, consider the affirmation, "I am capable and deserving of success." When you repeat this to yourself, you are training your mind to believe in your abilities and worth. Over time, this belief influences your actions and decisions, guiding you toward opportunities and choices that align with your true potential. In Buddhism, the concept of right speech emphasizes the importance of speaking truthfully and kindly, not just to others but also to oneself. Positive affirmations align perfectly with this principle. By choosing words that uplift and encourage, you are practicing right speech in the most personal way. This practice helps in reshaping your inner dialogue, steering it away from negativity and towards self-empowerment. Here's how you can start incorporating positive affirmations into your daily routine. Begin by choosing a few affirmations that resonate with you. They should be simple, present-tense statements that reflect the qualities you wish to cultivate. For example, affirmations like, "I embrace challenges with confidence," or "I am grateful for the abundance in my life" can be powerful. Create a ritual around your affirmations. You might say them aloud in front of a mirror each morning, write them down in a journal, or even set reminders on your phone. The key is consistency. The more frequently you engage with these affirmations, the more they will become a natural part of your mindset. It's also helpful to integrate affirmations into your meditation practice. During meditation, after you have settled into a calm state, repeat your chosen affirmations. This practice can deepen the impact of your affirmations, as the meditative state often allows for greater absorption of positive thoughts. Be patient with yourself. Like any practice, it takes time to see the full effects of affirmations. There might be days when doubts creep in, or when it feels challenging to maintain a positive mindset. Remember, the practice of affirmations is a journey, not a destination. Even on tough days, continuing with your affirmations can provide a grounding force, reminding you of your strengths and goals. Incorporate affirmations into different aspects of your life. Whether it's in your personal growth, career, or relationships, affirmations can be adapted to fit various areas. For instance, if you're working on improving your relationships, you might use affirmations like, "I am open to understanding and compassion in my interactions with others." Positive affirmations are not just about repeating words. They are about shifting your inner dialogue and embracing a mindset that supports your growth. They help in creating a positive mental environment where you can thrive. By nurturing a mindset of positivity and self-belief, you pave the way for greater achievements and a more fulfilling life. As you continue to practice affirmations, notice how they begin to influence your thoughts, actions, and interactions. The subtle changes might not be immediately apparent, but over time, they will contribute to a significant shift in your overall outlook and experiences. Embracing positive affirmations is a commitment to yourself. It's about setting the stage for your personal growth and reinforcing a positive self-image. By integrating these affirmations into your daily routine, you are making a powerful choice to nurture your mind and soul, guiding them toward a more empowered and positive state. Aligning actions with intentions, the path of right conduct. Imagine you're walking along a path in a dense forest. The journey is full of twists and turns, and each step you take can lead you in different directions. Now, think of your actions as the steps you take on this path and your intentions as the direction you aim to follow. When your actions align with your intentions, your journey becomes smoother and more purposeful. In the teachings of Buddhism, the idea of aligning actions with intentions is central. It's often referred to as the path of right conduct. This concept emphasizes that our actions should be consistent with our deeper values and intentions, leading to a life of harmony and integrity. When our actions reflect our true intentions, we create a sense of balance and fulfillment within ourselves and in our interactions with others. Start by clarifying your intentions. Ask yourself, what do I truly want to achieve in my life? What values are most important to me? It could be kindness, honesty, or generosity. Once you have a clear understanding of your core values and goals, let these guide your daily actions. For example, if your intention is to be a more compassionate person, then your actions should reflect this. Simple acts of kindness, listening to others with empathy, and being supportive are all ways to align your actions with this intention. Consider the impact of your actions on others. When your behavior aligns with your intentions, it not only benefits you, but also positively affects those around you. This alignment fosters trust and strengthens relationships. People can sense when your actions are genuine and aligned with your words. This authenticity builds deeper connections and creates a more supportive and harmonious environment. Incorporating right conduct into your life involves being mindful of your actions and their consequences. It's about making conscious choices that reflect your intentions and values. This practice requires self-awareness and honesty. Reflect on your daily actions and consider if they align with your intentions. If you find discrepancies, take note and make adjustments. This ongoing process of self-reflection and alignment helps you stay true to your values and live a more purposeful life. It's also important to recognize that aligning actions with intentions is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you stray from your intended path. This is natural and part of the process. What matters is your commitment to realigning your actions with your intentions. Each time you course correct, you strengthen your ability to live authentically and purposefully. Remember, the path of right conduct is not about perfection, but about progress. It's about making a conscious effort to live in a way that is true to your values and intentions. This practice cultivates a sense of inner peace and satisfaction, as you know that your actions are consistent with your true self. As you continue on this path, embrace the practice of mindfulness to stay aware of your intentions and actions. Mindfulness helps you remain present and make choices that reflect your deeper values. It's a valuable tool in maintaining alignment and ensuring that your actions are always in harmony with your intentions. Aligning your actions with your intentions is a powerful habit that can transform your life. It brings clarity, authenticity, and a deeper sense of purpose. By living in accordance with your values, you create a more meaningful and fulfilling journey. Embrace this practice and let it guide you toward a life of integrity and harmony. Conclusion: sustaining transformative habits for lifelong growth. As we reach the end of our journey together, it's time to reflect on the transformative habits we've explored and how they can continue to guide you on your path to a more fulfilled life. We've seen how small, daily practices can lead to significant changes, but the real challenge and the real reward lies in sustaining these habits over time. Imagine your life as a garden. Each habit we've discussed is like a seed you've planted. Some may grow quickly, while others might take time to bloom. It's essential to nurture these seeds with patience, consistency, and care. Just as a gardener tends to their plants daily, so too must you tend to these habits to see them flourish. Consistency is the key. It's not about making grand gestures or drastic changes all at once, but about committing to the small, daily actions that align with your values and goals. As you integrate these habits into your life, they will become second nature, and their benefits will grow more profound with time. Remember, progress may be gradual. There will be days when it feels like nothing is changing, and that's okay. Growth is often subtle, like the slow, steady rise of the sun each morning. Keep practicing these habits, and you'll find that over time, they will have a profound impact on your life. Reflect on how each habit has resonated with you. Have you noticed moments of mindfulness that have shifted your perspective? Have you felt a deeper sense of compassion for yourself and others? Each habit we've discussed has the potential to enrich your life in its unique way. As you move forward, continue to explore and adapt these practices to fit your personal journey. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to personal growth. Be open to evolving and refining your habits as you gain new insights and experiences. Our time together has been a journey of discovery and transformation. By embracing these habits, you're not just making changes to your daily routine. You're embarking on a path toward a more intentional, meaningful life. Let each habit be a guide, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. We've shared a wealth of wisdom, and now it's up to you to put it into practice. The power to change your life is in your hands, and each day presents a new opportunity to nurture these habits and continue your growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found these insights valuable, we'd love to hear from you. Please like, comment, and share this video with others who might benefit from these transformative habits. And don't forget to subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more content that helps you weave wisdom into your everyday life. As you continue to cultivate these habits, remember that every step forward is a step toward a more fulfilling and enlightened existence. Embrace the process, trust in the journey, and know that the path to transformation is ongoing. Thank you for being part of this exploration. May your path be illuminated with wisdom, and may your life be enriched with peace and joy. Until next time, keep weaving wisdom into every moment.